8 tips for hiring a painting contractor. Painting is one of the most popular home improvement projects you can undertake, but it can be more difficult than you think. Whether you're planning an interior or an exterior painting project, hiring the right painting contractor for the job is an important step. Here are 8 tips to make sure that you get the right painting contractor. Eight tips for hiring a painting contractor. Tip number 1, how long is the painting contractor been in business? Primarily, you shouldn't hire anybody with at least 2 to 3 years experience, especially in the painting project that you're looking for. Hey, tip number 2, are the painting contractor's employees experienced? Don't be afraid to ask what their experiences are, what their licenses, what qualifications they have, because remember, these people are working on your project. Also, make sure that they're insured, just in case they get injured, they don't come back on you. Tip number 3, does your painting contractor have the required or necessary insurances? Do they have the necessary liability insurance in case they damage your property? And make sure that if they have employees, that they do have the proper workman's compensation to make sure that you're not liable for their employees and to make sure that they can cover the damage that they make just in case they do so in your home. Tip number 4, ask about preparation work. Make sure that the painting contractor that you hire is going to do all the necessary preparation work before painting commences. That shows the difference between the cheap painter who's going to try to cut costs and try to cut time by not doing the proper prep work. Tip number 5, make sure they can provide you with references. Always ask for references, because if they don't have any, that means they're not a professional contractor. A professional contractor will always be able to provide you with a list of clients that they've done work for, and hopefully they're happy clients. Don't be afraid to call them. That's how you find things out. Tip number 6, can the painting contractor make recommendations on what materials will work best for your project? A professional keeps up to date on the latest products, techniques, and makes suggestions for colors and finishes, and has good knowledge about the latest trends. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Tip number 7, make sure you get everything in writing. A professional painting contractor will always be able to give you a written estimate detailing exactly the work he's going to do on your project. If he can't, beware. Tip number 8, how much do they charge? Just be aware that just because they're the cheapest doesn't mean they're the best. And just because they're most expensive doesn't mean they're the best. Make sure you get at least no less than 3 different quotes for your painting project. Talk to your painting contractors, basically like a job interview. The one that you're comfortable with might just be the person for your job. But don't always go by price, because you can get bit on either side of the coin. And there you have it, folks. 8 tips for hiring a painting contractor. I hope you now have the tools to be able to choose the right person for your project. And if you're in southwestern Ontario, don't be afraid to call Lockwood Painting. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.